Oh my God, my dog is like, why? 10 years old and cannot stand this little girl for the life of me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God. Good morning, Uma family. Welcome to our Wednesday yoga class. Thank you so much, Shalyn and Uma Community Clinic, for having me back. And I want to also thank Evelyn Martinez, the physician's assistant, for having me teach to our beloved community. And I also want to thank Jordan Downs Community Center for continuously showing up. I really appreciate your commitment to bringing health and wellness to your community and your clients as well. A couple of reminders: if you have any injuries, please just take care of yourself. And if I ask you to do something that you know could bring discomfort, or no, forget discomfort, pain, I'm thinking of pain, then please experiment with the move, go in gently and see how things feel. If it's still painful, just sit and breathe a few times and we'll catch up on the next pose. Yoga, or in my opinion, any movement practice or even exercise program should not be painful, although you may feel discomfort, which is a whole different thing. Discomfort just means we're moving our bodies or muscles in ways that we may not have moved them recently. And so there might be a little bit of tightness or tension, but it should never be painful. If you need a break, please take a break, whether it be a water break, bio break, rest. Please take care of yourself. You are your own best yoga teacher. And we will start with just a simple grounding. And so just, hi, good morning, good afternoon, Mel. How are you? We're going to be using chairs. Hi, Martha. Yoga de silla. Yoga de silla, por favor, Martha. We'll start with the grounding. And all grounding is basically is to bring our awareness into the space we're in this case, the yoga class, the thing that we are going to do together, and to kind of leave life at the door. Life will be waiting for us when we finish our class. We try to set all that aside for our time together. And so sit in a comfortable way. And I am sitting on a stool right now, so I can be up close to the phone, but I'm going to move back. My chair is back there somewhere. And I think we have a microphone that's on. Can we all check our microphones, please? Thank you so much. And so just sit comfortably and just take some breaths just as you are. Just your regular pattern of breathing. Just take a few breaths there. Allow your body to settle on your chair, or if you're seated, happen to be sitting on the floor, just allow your body to settle and allow gravity to pull you down toward the earth. If that makes sense, I hope. And so just a few relaxed breaths, your own pace, your own cadence, your own rhythm, natural rhythm of your breathing. Take a look around your room and notice what you notice. Look at the things that you put in your space or that were put in your space to bring your space together, to make it yours. So I'm looking at textures of the fabrics of some of my furniture. I'm looking at my plants. Looking at the things on the table, the messy table that you all can't see. Looking at those things. Looking at the colors of my room, the different colors here. Looking at my space as if it's my first time in this place. The curtains. I have books around. And then we'll go for sound. So let's start with sounds outside. Other than an occasional car, it's quiet here, thank goodness. I do hear birds, though. The birds are busy out there. Oh, I think I hear my neighbor's voice. But other than that, pretty quiet. The gardener's not here for across the street right now. Move your awareness to sounds inside your space. I have a diffuser going over there and I can hear it blowing. And the little cat water fountain, I can hear the bubbling of the gurgling of the water. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet inside my room. Moving on to what else? Let's talk about the air in your room. So noticing where your skin stops and where the air touches your skin, the exposed part. So in my example, short sleeve shirt, I have on leggings, I have on pants. So I feel the air on my feet, on my arms, neck, and face. Arms, hands, neck, and face. See if you notice air on your skin. And if you notice it, how does it feel in relationship to you, temperature-wise? So it feels a little cooler than me. Not cold, but just a little cooler than me. I am sitting right across from a partially open window, so I feel a little breeze from that. See if you notice a breeze or a draft coming through an open door on your skin. See if you notice that. You may have a fan on, depending on the temperature and the climate of where you are. See if you have on a fan or air conditioning, if you can literally feel the movement of the air go past you. Noticing any tastes in your mouth. I have toothpaste and then water. So not much happening there. Also, earlier I had some peaches, but they're gone. We'll see what you taste. I'm going to tap your lips together a few times. So our lips obviously have a lot of nerve endings there. And so tapping our lips can help us to, if we're stressed out or anxious, you can tap your lips together. And that helps to just draw your attention to something different. We'll move on to the breath. So we're breathing through our nose while we're together. And I'd like for you to try to really fill your lungs with each inhale and exhale. Okay, so big breaths in and deep exhales. Do a few of those. Maybe 5 breaths for peace, world peace. Maybe 5 breaths to pray to eradicate hunger and war and racism and terrorism. Maybe 5 breaths for that. So total, take 10 breaths. Let's add them up to 10. You may leave your eyes open, or you may try closing them if you're comfortable with closed eyes, your choice. When we close our eyes with our yoga practice, it helps to add a little deeper meditative effect to our practice. However, many of us would prefer our eyes open, so I want you to feel comfortable. And then I'm going to move back to my chair. You can continue to breathe your own natural pace and natural breathing pattern while I move this around. And we'll sit Sitting in the chair. I don't know why I have this blanket underneath. I don't need it, but I'll go over this real quick. If you have really long legs and they're a little bit too long, I'm sorry, and the chair you're in is a little bit too low for the floor, you can always raise the height of your chair by putting a blanket underneath you or a towel or two, and that'll lift your body up or your legs up away from the floor. So you can try that. If your chair is so high that your feet leave the floor, then you can put that blanket or towel under your feet, and that brings the floor up to your feet so that you can be comfortable and not have to be either feet totally off the floor or on your tippy toes while we're together. We will get started. So sitting up tall, your hands on your knees or thighs. Bring your hands into prayer hands. I want you to sweep up and out. Reach up really tall, palms touch. That was an inhale. And then bring your hands back down. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Sweep out and up. Breathe in. Exhale down. So when we're moving through our yoga today, I want you to really notice how your muscles feel, how your joints feel. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale down. And not just doing a series of movements and doing what I ask, but really embodying the yoga practice. Embodying means really feeling it and noticing what, even if it takes a little more concentration. Exhale, hands down, one more. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down, and hold here. And so really not just going through, down dog, up dog, tree pose, whatever, but really noticing how things feel. I noticed I was at work yesterday all day on the plane. My shoulders feel tight. When I did that, I could feel a little tightness there, and also in my shoulder blades. So nothing about it for me to fix or worry about. It's just a way to stay in tune with what we're doing. We're not just moving through a bunch of poses. That's not why we're here. We're really trying to feel and notice any changes in our being while we're doing our yoga practice. Okay. And so bring your right hand down to your right side and bring the left arm up and lean over to the right. So the right arm is just hanging straight down, leaning over to the left, leaning over to the right with the left arm. And then inhale, change, left arm straight down, right arm up and over. And then change, inhale, right arm down, left arm over, exhale. Inhale, left arm down, right arm over, exhale. Inhale, right arm down, left arm over, exhale. Inhale, left arm down, right arm over. We're going to hold here. So right arm holds toward the left. And we're keeping the right shoulder back. It might want to come forward. We want to keep it back for a side stretch. So hold here. You may look up. Looking up is the traditional direction we look for this, but we would like to make our class accessible all the time for everyone. So you may look straight out towards your camera, or you may even look down to the left and find out, notice which positioning of your head is the most comfortable. Hold here. This is a seated side stretch. And then let's switch. Inhale, right arm comes straight down, left arm up and over. Exhale. We're going to hold here. Continue to breathe. You may look up, out, or down, your choice. And the left shoulder stays back. It may want to come forward. We want to keep it back. Seated side stretch. Take a couple more breaths here. And then inhale, we'll go back to the left. So left hand down. Right arm over and across. Exhale, and take a couple more breaths. We'll be holding here. So looking up, out, or down, you choose. And the last one, inhale. Right arm down, left arm over and across. Exhale, hold here. Take some breaths. And inhale, arms out. And then exhale, arms down. Bring your hands on top of your knees or thighs. We're going to do cat-cow. So cat-cow is for the spine. Traditionally, we do it on the yoga mat, hands and knees. We make it accessible by doing it in a chair, as I mentioned several times. Most yoga poses can be adapted to chair yoga. So we're very fortunate that that can happen. So hands on top of your knees or thighs. I want you to arch your back. I'm going to turn sideways. Arch your back, lift your chest, and then chin comes up just a little. So I don't want your head hanging, dangling behind you. Too much weight, too much pressure on your neck. Just lift the chin a little, chest lifts. This is an inhale first, and we're going to hold this shape and continue to breathe while we're here. So arching the back, lifting the chest, taking some nice breaths here. So this is the shape of a back bend, but we're also getting a stretch on the front body, the superficial part of the body, the front part of the torso. Holding here, breathing big. And then let's go into cat. Exhale, curl your spine toward the back of your chair. Chin comes down towards your chest. I want you to hold here. Look down and hold. Continue to breathe. So we're going to do a few slow ones, then we'll go in real time. So we're allowing the muscles to warm up a little and to stretch a little bit without rushing through this. These are really good to do when you first wake up. You can do them seated, and you can also do them in the bed, hands and knees, or on the floor. Let's breathe into cow. So chest lifts, chin lifts, arch your back. That's an inhale, and then I want you to continue to breathe. Feel spaciousness. Notice the spaciousness across your chest. It's a heart opener position with our chest lifted. This is a counterpose to the damaging effects of our forward bending for laptop, computer, phone, tablet. So this is you can just sit like this for a few breaths, and that helps to pull the shoulders back and open those muscles up again because they get short when we lean forward. Let's curl into cat. So this cat shape, cat is an exhale, chin to chest. This cat shape is a posturing of the body that many of us sit in when we are on our phones. Our head is hanging in front of our spine. Our shoulders are rounded forward. And over time, this puts a lot of stress or distress on your spine, especially the neck part of your spine. Okay, so hold here. This is cat. Spine is pushing toward the back of your chair. Chin to chest, and we're going to go in real time now. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, curl to cat. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale to cat. Cow shape. Exhale. Cow shape. Cat. Cow, inhale. Cat, exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. Now we'll do some stir the pots. You're just moving your body, or torso rather, in a circle. Doesn't matter which direction. Noticing the lift. So I'm leaning to my right. I feel my right back thigh compressing onto the cushion here, and the left thigh is lifted. So as you go around, I want you to pay attention to just for no other reason than to keep focus, just for the compression and lift of the back of your legs as you go around. And it's just, this is not necessarily the target area of anything, but we're just using this noticing to keep us aware of what we're doing. So stirring the pot. When you sit up, breathe in. When you lean forward, exhale. So we link the breath and the movement. And then let's go the other way, reverse. Exhaling forward, inhaling, come back or upright. Two more. And then coming back to center. Bring your right ankle to touch your left knee. See how you feel in that right hip joint? I feel tight. Anyway, take your right hand and press down on the inside gently. We're not forcing. Gently press down on the inside of your right knee. See how things feel. Feel really tight. If I pressed more, it would be pain. So I don't want to go into that zone. So that's why I said gentle pressing. This helps us to open up the hip socket a little bit. Brings a little bit of fresh oxygen flow in that joint. And then bring your right forearm to the arch of your foot. Turn your palm away from you, right palm away from you. Bring your left hand somewhere to the back of your chair. We're going to use this as a seated pigeon. Seated pigeon with a little twist going on. So the back of the right hand or right forearm is touching the inside of the right arch. We're turning our body to the left. Left hand is touching something. I'm touching the back of my chair. You can touch the seat of your chair. You can touch the, depending on your chair, maybe the back leg of your chair. Try to bring both shoulders down. We're twisting to the left. I want you to hold here. This is a pigeon. The legs are in a pigeon shape. The right hip is getting an opener, and we're in a spinal twist. So that, as I've mentioned, is a spine lengthener. Later in the day, every day, we are shorter a little bit because our spine gets compressed due to gravity. So these yoga twists to help us relengthen the spine. Also, the twists tone our internal organs. Tone is a different way of saying massage. The internal organs get pushed out of their normal spot a little bit, and so that's a little bonus that happens to the organs. Continue the breath, twisting to the left. And then release the arms. Come back to center. See how things feel. And then lower the right foot onto the floor. See if you notice any change in the right hip joint. Might feel the same to you. But bring left ankle to right knee. So I notice immediately the left hip does not feel as tight. Again, there's nothing for me to concern myself with about different feelings of different sides of me. It's just the way it is. Left palm inside left knee. Press down gently toward the floor. Drop the shoulders down and hold here. Just take some breaths and see how you feel in that left hip joint. We're sitting up really tall. So the spine is long. Pull your belly button in a little bit just to engage the abdominal muscles here. Pushing down gently with the left hand, sitting up straight. We're checking on our breath. We're tending to our breath always. And also checking on the jaw. The jaw is not clenched, it is loose and natural. Facial muscles are also in a neutral way. And then we'll bring the back of the left hand or the back of your left forearm to the left arch, twisting your body toward the right. You can bring your right hand behind your chair or hang onto the seat bottom to help twist you a little bit more. So before we didn't do anything with our head. This time we're going to look left and right. So at your own pace, just looking left and right. Remember to sit up really tall and try to keep the shoulders low. Okay. So twisting, sitting tall, breathing, moving your head from side to side. That brings a little stretch to the muscles around the neck. We'll be here for a few more breaths. If you get tired of moving your head, you can position your head in one direction. Continue to twist your torso. So again, we have a hip opener for the left hip. It's a seated pigeon. So this is the shape. Pigeon is a hip opening shape. And we're doing a spinal twist by turning our torso to the right. Take 3 more breaths, please. And release the arms and come back to center. Lower the left foot on the floor and see how things feel. Let's shake out arms. Bring the arms up overhead and continue to shake them. Let's bring in the legs. And then lower hands and feet. Just do an assessment of how you feel right now. See how things feel. I feel a little more spacious in my on my side body from that twisting. You know, I haven't done any movement. I woke up, did a few things around the house a little bit, and then class time. So I feel a little more spacious from just those twists that we did, and also the cat-cow. Okay, so we'll do some sun salutations, chair or seated sun salutations. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Press your palms together. Let's just hold here for a second. I didn't do the land acknowledgement, so I'll do it now. So chin to chest. I want to acknowledge the Tongva and Gabrielino peoples whose land I occupy. This land belonged to them and they belonged to the land. This land was stolen from them by colonizers, and they were marginalized on their own land. And then the colonizers renamed this area Los Angeles. I want to thank them. I feel very grateful that I can live on this land that they kept so well. And I honor ancestors past and present and give gratitude for their stewardship. Breathe in, sweep your arms out, sit up really tall. Exhale, forward bend, come all the way down. Inhale, bring your right knee to chest. Exhale, lower the right foot down. We're going to prepare for cat-cow. We did these earlier. We'll start with cow. And I meant to mention before, the elbows are tight to the rib cage. This gives a little bit of opening to your chest. That's why I'm asking for you to do that. So cow, that's an inhale, lift the chest, arch your back. Cat, we'll do 3 altogether. Curl your spine toward the back of your chair and exhale. Inhale to cow, so chest lifts. Head, chin lifts a little and back is arched. Exhale into cat. And then one more set, breathe into cow. Exhale to cat. Come back to center. We'll move on to the other side. Prayer hands, sweep out, breathe in, lift.
We can't see you anymore, DeJur, for some reason.
Yeah, it looks like she froze and then just left the meeting, so I'm guessing.
Probably be back. Here she is. She's coming back. Oh, she left again. She's probably having computer issues. Let's just give her a few minutes. I'm sure she'll be right back.
I was just saying I can't explain that, but anyway, let's keep going. That was really bizarre. Hey, Turlin. How's it going? Continue. So we're gonna start over from our seated sun salutations. Really weird, y'all. What is it called? Mercury retrograde? I don't, it's always seems like it's Mercury retrograde, but anyway, we'll start over. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out, breathe in, sit up really tall. Then exhale, forward bend. Inhale, bring your right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. We'll do 3 cat-cows. We'll start with cow, chest up, chin up a little, arch your back. That's an inhale. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, breathe in, lift. Cow, exhale, curl. Inhale to center, we'll go the other side. We'll do a couple more sets. This is the second part of the first set. Sweep out, inhale, lift. Exhale, flat back, forward bend. Inhale, come up, bring your left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot down, setting up for cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And last one for this set. Inhale. Exhale, curl. And come back to center. Let's do 2 stir the pots each way. So moving the breath. When you're ready, reverse to the other direction 2 times. And then come back to center. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out. Inhale, lift. Hold on a second. So just sweep out, inhale. Sorry to go ahead. Exhale, forward. Inhale, this time right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Do cat, cow, starting with cow. Sit up to cat. I'm sorry, sit up to cow. Sit up to cow, so chest lift, chin up, arch your back, curl into cat. Inhale up, cow shape. Exhale, cat. And last one, inhale up to cow. Exhale, curl. Come back to center, hands in front of your heart. Sweep out, arms up, breathe in. Exhale, flat back, forward bend. This time, left knee comes up, breathe in. Exhale, left foot down. And then setting up for cow. Cow shape, inhale. Exhale to cat. Two more cat cows. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, curl. Last one, breathe in, lift. Exhale, curl. Come back to neutral. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, flip your palms away from you. Push your palms out. Arms are straight. And then inhale, arms come up. Palms face the ceiling. And then exhale, arms into cactus. This is cactus, bent elbows and arms straight out from the shoulder. See, exhale, inhale, hands in front of your heart. Interlace the palms, exhale, press out. Inhale, lift. And now we're gonna go into a release. Exhale, arms diagonal behind. That's the exhale. And then inhale, hands in front. Exhale, push. So this here is good for carpal tunnel. The shape with the wrists flex like that, really good for carpal tunnel. Inhale, arms up as is this shape. We exhale into cactus. So we're gonna alternate between cactus and extended arms diagonal behind. Inhale, palms in front of your heart. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Diagonal release, exhale. Inhale, hands in front of your heart. Exhale, push. Palms away. Inhale, palms up. Sit up tall. Arms are as straight as you can get them. This is cactus arms. Exhale. Inhale, palms in front of your heart. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, diagonal release. Inhale, hands in front of your heart. We'll do 2 more sets. This is number 2. Exhale, palms away, arms straight. Inhale, arms up, palms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, diagonal release. And inhale, back to prayer hands. And you can release your hands down and take a little breath or 2. Sit back in your chair comfortably. Breathing through your nose. See how your shoulders feel. That felt really good on my shoulders because, as I mentioned at the beginning, they're really tight. So just a body assessment of how you're feeling. And then come up a little bit in your chair. Turn the left foot out to the left. So left toes are pointing to the left. Left leg is out. And the knee and ankle are in a vertical line. The right foot is behind you. We're on the, sort of on the ball of the foot. This is a little bit of an awkward shape, but just do the best you can. We're setting up for warrior 2. So you can have your knee bent, right knee bent, or if you want to straighten it out. But if you straighten out your leg, have your toes pointing forward versus pointing away, because that's not the greatest angle. And then arms horizontal. This is warrior 2. So the right knee can be bent on the ball of the right foot. You can extend the right leg where the right toes are pointing, not forward, but in a forward direction. And just hold here. This is warrior 2. Strong arms. The arms are engaged. The arms are in what looks like a T shape. Looking at the left fingers. Just hold. Strong arms. Bring the right hand down to your right leg and inhale, bring the left arm either straight up, or you can bring it up and over. You can keep the torso straight if you'd like, or you can lean back a little bit, torso leaning back a little, and see how that feels. This is humble warrior or exalted warrior or reverse warrior. I'm going with humble and exalted. And just hold here. So this is a stretch for the left side of your body, the left half of your body, the left rib cage area. Extended warrior, humble warrior. And come back to warrior 2. The arms go out into a T shape. Bring the left forearm on top of the left thigh. Inhale. Bring the right arm up and over to your right ear. So really extend the right fingertips toward the left so you get a nice stretch or lengthening on this time the right side rib cage, the muscles there. So reaching far, holding. Breathing, checking on your jaw, relaxed face, smooth breath. Let me do a little sequence here. Then exhale, come back to extended side angle. Left forearm on left thigh, right arm comes across toward the right ear, and then inhale, humble warrior. Lean back, and then exhale, come back to extended side angle. And then inhale, right arm open, right arm, arms into a T shape. Lower the arms, we change inside. So bring the left foot in, left leg in, right leg out, right knee over right ankle, right toes turned out, back leg, left leg can be bent. You can straighten it with the toes pointing sort of forward versus pointing back, okay? Inhale, lift arms into a T shape. This is warrior 2 for the right side. Just hold here. Sitting up tall. So lengthening the spine, the neck is long, shoulders are down. So the shoulders aren't up by our ears, they're relaxing down. T-shaped arms, take a few breaths here. Warrior 2. Looking at the right hand, hold here and breathe. We'll start with exalted warrior, left hand, left leg. Inhale, right leg, either right arm straight up. You can lean back and curve the right arm. So holding here, see what you feel on your right side rib cage. Breathe deep. This is humble warrior, reverse warrior. We will go to extended side angle. So inhale, bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Bring the left arm all the way over toward the left ear. I'm gonna hold here, take some breaths. Reaching far with the left fingers to the right. And then inhale, humble warrior, exalted warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. One more time, inhale. Reverse warrior, humble warrior, exalted warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. And hold. Take a couple breaths. Inhale, left arm comes out T-shape, right arm comes out T-shape. Lower your arms. You can turn back to the center of your chair. Let's shake out arms and legs. So I feel a little opening in my hips from the back leg being in this shape that it was in on both sides, which is good because my hips were, everything was tight when we first started on me. So I noticed that, that's helpful. And that's a passive stretch. I mean, we're seated, so it makes it a lot more passive than doing these shapes standing. And all of those 3 are standing poses as well. Let's go back to left ankle, right knee. And bring your hands in front of your heart, sweep out, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up. We'll do 5 forward and backs. This is number 4. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This is 3. Breathe in, come up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. And last one, exhale forward. Inhale up. Just quickly change the leg. Right ankle, left knee. Sit up tall. Exhale forward. 5 of these on this leg. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're coming up for number 3. Exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Last one, exhale forward. Inhale, lift. You can lower your arms, lower the right foot. Just shake out again. Breathing through your nose. How are you feeling? And then sit back in your chair. Sit up straight. You can sit either back on the back of the chair, but you got to sit up tall. So for me, as soon as my back hits the back of the chair, I want to just slump. So I'm going to sit up away from the back of my chair for posture's sake. Drop your chin to your chest. We're going to do some slow head rolls or neck circles, neck rolls. Just hands can be resting down on your knees or thighs, wherever you like. Just slow circles. These should not hurt. You might have noise coming from your neck. Hydrogen gas bubbles releasing, but it should not be painful. And then let's go the other way. So checking on your breathing, making sure the jaw stays relaxed. Try to keep the stress off, the stress of the muscles tightening, the jaw muscles tight. Keep that loose. Sometimes that tightening can cause a headache. And then come back to center, right ear, right shoulder. Turn your head, look down toward the floor on the right side. Right ear, right shoulder. Turn, look down toward the floor on the right. Right ear, right shoulder. One more time, look down toward the floor on the right. And then head lifts. Left ear, left shoulder. Hold here. Look down toward the left side to the floor. Left ear, left shoulder. Look down toward the left. And left ear, left shoulder. And look down to the left. And head up. Lift and lower the right shoulder. And checking on your breathing. Keep the breathing moving. And then lift and lower left side, left shoulder up and down. And then let's lift both shoulders up and down. And move your breath as we do this. So lifting up, breathe in, exhaling when you lower. Let's circle both shoulders. You can go forward or back, it doesn't matter, but both shoulders together, forward or back. And then reverse the direction, both shoulders. And then shake out arms and legs again. That wasn't fast. 1 hour. So we're going to spend a little time in final relaxation. If you would like to lay down, if you have access to lay down nearby, floor, yoga mat, sofa, bed, please lay down. Otherwise, we may stay seated. So get comfy. So if you're seated, just feet comfortably separated. You can lean back on your chair, place your hands wherever. Sometimes if we hold on to our belly, that's a way to self-soothe. So you can try that. There's my one hand. You can use both hands or one hand, it doesn't matter. Just notice and for those of you on the floor, you're just laying flat out in corpse pose, or you can turn onto side corpse, which is low, turn onto your favorite side, bend your knees, and the bottom arm is your pillow. So you have choices there. And so everyone, notice your feet. Take a big breath here. Notice your hands. Take a big breath here. Noticing legs. Take a big breath here. Noticing arms. Take a big breath here. Noticing spine, head, neck. Take a big breath here. Noticing your mind. Take a big breath here. And noticing your breath. You may return to the natural rhythm of your breathing. Wiggle your toes and fingers, come back to the present moment. If you are laying down, please take a big stretch and then come up to seated. And please take your time. So I wanted to thank you for coming, for returning. I really appreciate you taking time out of your Wednesday morning to be with me. Thank you, Shallon. Best wishes on AAA. Hello, Evelyn. Would you like to say something?
Just thank you very much. You guys, you're wonderful, DeJur. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And anyone else can chime in too, not just Evelyn, but if you want to say anything.
Thank you for doing this every week. I mean, really, thank you so much of your time.
Oh, you're welcome. I look forward to Wednesday morning. So I'm just grateful that I have a reason to be here. and a platform to be here. Thank you, Uma, Evelyn, Shallon. It's midday-ish for you in Massachusetts, so I appreciate you carving out a spot in the midday to be with us. It's always good to see you.
It's a great practice,
And,
DeJur. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. And I'll see everyone. Marta, gracias. Gracias, Marta. I'll see everyone next week. Huh?
Gracias a ustedes.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thanks.